The date was November 2nd, 2025. The air in Navi Mumbai was thick with anticipation. Inside the Dr. D.Y. Patil Stadium, a sea of blue jerseys roared with a single voice. On the field, tears of joy streamed down the faces of India's cricket heroines. Captain Harmanpreet Kaur held the silver and gold ICC Women's Cricket World Cup trophy high above her head. Confetti rained down. The stadium lights gleamed on the coveted prize. This was the moment. This was the dream realized. For the first time in history, the Indian women's cricket team were world champions. The wait was over. The struggle was rewarded. A nation of over 1 billion people celebrated with them, their hearts swelling with immense pride and happiness. The final whistle, the last wicket, had sealed a historic victory. Players rushed onto the field from the dugout, a blur of motion and pure emotion. They embraced each other in tight hugs, some collapsing to their knees in disbelief and relief. They had done it. They had conquered the world. The sounds from the crowd were deafening. Cheers, chants, unadulterated joy, flags waved frantically in every stand. The final match was a test of nerves, skill, and strategy. South Africa's captain won the toss and chose to bowl first, to chase the target under lights. This put the pressure squarely on India's batters. Shafali Verma walked out, Smriti Mandhana walked out to a thunderous welcome. Their task was to give the team a flying start. They did not disappoint. They played with caution and aggression, building a solid foundation. The early overs were crucial, and India navigated them with confidence and control. India finished their 50 overs on 298 for 7, a challenging score in a World Cup final. The innings was anchored by young Shafali Verma, who blasted 87. Her innings was fearless power hitting. Later, Deepti Sharma contributed a crucial 58. When it was South Africa's turn to bat, the Indian bowlers led by Renuka Singh Thakur and Deepti Sharma started with discipline and intensity. The pressure of the chase mounted with every dot ball. The South African chase was dominated by one brilliant player, Laura Vulvard. Vulvard played a magnificent 101. She stood tall while wickets fell around her. For a while, it seemed she might single-handedly take the game away. But cricket is a team sport. She received little support from teammates. The Indian bowlers kept chipping away at the other end. The fielding was sharp, the energy high, and belief in the Indian camp never wavered. Ultimately, the pressure of a World Cup final chase proved too much for South Africa. Deepti Sharma returned with the ball and delivered a match-winning spell, tearing through the middle order and the lower order. She took an incredible 5 for 39. Vulvard's dismissal was the final nail in the coffin. South Africa were bowled out for 246 in 45.3 overs. India won the match by 52 runs. The final wicket sparked wild celebrations. Two players stood out as the central figures of this historic final: Shafali Verma, Deepti Sharma. Shafali, the explosive 21-year-old opener, played an innings that set the tone for the entire match. She walked to the crease with a fearless attitude, ready to take on the world. She scored a blistering 87 runs off just 78 balls. Her innings was not just about scoring runs, it was about making a statement. She hit boundaries with power. She hit boundaries with precision, putting the South African bowlers on the back foot from the start. Her aggressive approach ensured that India got off to a flying start, building a platform for a huge total. For her game-changing knock, Shafali was rightfully named the player of the match, a fitting tribute to her courageous batting display. While Shafali provided the fireworks, Deepti Sharma was the calm, calculating force that guided India to victory. The 28-year-old all-rounder showcased her immense value with the bat, with the ball. First, she played a mature and composed innings, scoring a vital 58 runs. Her partnership in the middle overs was crucial in ensuring India did not lose momentum, and found the boundary when needed, anchoring the innings with the experience of a seasoned veteran. Her contribution with the bat was essential in pushing India towards the formidable 300-run mark, giving her bowlers a comfortable cushion to defend in the second innings. Deepti's true masterclass, however, came with the ball in her hand. As South Africa began their chase, she bowed with incredible accuracy and cunning. She varied her pace, she spun the ball cleverly, and outthought the batters one by one. Her spell of 5 wickets for 39 runs was simply magical. She took key wickets at crucial moments, dismantling the South African batting lineup, extinguishing any hope of a comeback. She scored 215 runs. She took an astonishing 22 wickets, earning her the prestigious Player of the Tournament award. She made history as the first player ever to score over 200 runs and take 15+ wickets in a single Women's World Cup. Together, Shefali and Deepti represented the perfect blend of youthful exuberance and experienced composure that defined this champion team. Shefali's fearless aggression at the top of the order gave the team its wings, allowing them to play a brand of modern, attacking cricket. Deepti's all-round consistency provided the backbone. India's journey to the World Cup final was a rollercoaster of emotions, a true test of their character and resilience. The road to glory was far from easy. The team began the tournament strongly, securing comfortable victories against regional rivals Sri Lanka, Pakistan. These early wins built confidence and set a positive tone. However, the path soon became rocky. The team faced a series of tough losses in the group stage against South Africa, Australia, England. These defeats put the team in a precarious position, and their chances of making it to the semi-finals hung in the balance. The pressure was immense. Lesser teams might have crumbled, but this Indian side showed its true mettle. They knew they had to win their remaining group matches to stay alive. With their backs against the wall, they produced some of their best cricket. They fought back with commanding wins over New Zealand, West Indies, displaying a renewed sense of purpose and determination. They had stared elimination in the face and had refused to blink, earning their rightful place in the semi-finals. It was an epic encounter that pushed both teams to their absolute limits. Chasing a mammoth target of 339, India needed a miracle. That miracle was delivered by the sensational Jemimah Rodrigues, who played the innings of her life, scoring an unbelievable 127 not out. She was brilliantly supported by her captain, Harmanpreet Kaur, who scored a powerful 89. Together, they orchestrated the highest successful run chase in the history of women's one-day international cricket. The match went down to the very last ball, with India clinching a breathtaking victory by just 1 run. That semi-final victory was the defining moment of their campaign. It was a win that was built on sheer courage, unwavering belief, and an unbreakable team spirit. It proved to the world, and more importantly to themselves, that they could beat any team on any day. It instilled in them the confidence that they could go all the way. Winning such a high-stakes, nerve-wracking match prepared them perfectly for the pressures of the final. The journey was difficult, filled with ups and downs, but it forged them into a battle-hardened unit. They had overcome every obstacle in their path, and they arrived at the final not just as a team, but as a force of nature, ready to create history. This World Cup win is a watershed moment, an event that transcends the boundaries of the cricket field. For Indian women's cricket, it is the dawn of a new era. India's daughters have shown the way. While Shefali shone brightly in the final, Deepti shone brightly in the final, the World Cup victory was truly a result of a collective team effort. Every single player in the squad played a crucial role at different stages of the tournament. The team's success was built on a foundation of balance and shared responsibility. Opener Smriti Mandhana was a pillar of consistency at the top of the order. Her elegant stroke play and reliable run scoring provided stability. Her experience was invaluable in navigating the tricky early overs. She was the calm presence that balanced Shefali's explosive aggression. In the middle order, Jemimah Rodrigues captained Harmanpreet Kaur. Jemimah's spectacular, match-winning century in the semi-final against Australia. She played with freedom and innovation, scoring at a brisk pace. Harmanpreet led from the front, both as captain and as a batter. Her calm demeanour was a source of strength. Her powerful 89 in the semi-final turned games. She marshaled her troops with intelligence. The bowling attack had a perfect blend of pace and spin. Renuka Singh Thakur led the pace battery with skill and fire. She consistently took important wickets with the new ball. Her ability to swing the ball both ways made her a constant threat. The spin department, led by Deepti Sharma, was the team's trump card. They stemmed the flow of runs and regularly picked up wickets. Support from Richa Ghosh, support from Sayali Satgare. This victory was about a group of players who came together as a family. They supported each other through the highs and lows. They celebrated each other's successes. They picked each other up after failures. Fielding was energetic. Communication was clear. The desire to win for each other was evident in every action. This collective spirit was their greatest strength. It was this unity that allowed them to overcome tough situations and emerge victorious. The 2025 World Cup will be remembered as the moment when a united Team India showed the world the power of playing as one. For years, the team had been knocking on the door of greatness, reaching the finals of the 2017 ODI World Cup, reaching the finals of the 2020 T20 World Cup, only to face heartbreak. This victory finally ends that long and painful wait. It is a validation of the talent, hard work, progress made in women's cricket in India over the past decade. The tag of nearly women has been shed. The immediate aftermath of the victory brought with it significant and well-deserved rewards. Recognizing the magnitude of the achievement, the International Cricket Council had already increased the total prize money for the tournament. A record $13.88 million, a massive jump from previous editions. More importantly, the Board of Control for Cricket in India was quick to honor its champions. The board announced a substantial cash reward of 51 crore rupees for the entire team and the support staff. This gesture was more than just a financial bonus. It was a powerful acknowledgement of their historic accomplishment, a clear signal of the board's commitment to supporting women's cricket. This financial recognition is a crucial step towards greater equality in the sport. It sends a message that the achievements of female cricketers are valued and celebrated on par with their male counterparts. These rewards will provide financial security for current players and make cricket a more attractive, viable career path for aspiring young girls across the country. The promise of professional contracts, endorsements, significant prize money can transform the landscape of women's sport, encouraging more talent to enter the system. The success and the rewards that follow create a virtuous cycle of growth and excellence. On that magical night in Navi Mumbai, the stadium alive, players holding the Indian tricolour, singing the national anthem, the trophy in their hands. The image of their triumph will be replayed for years to come, a reminder of what's possible with hard work, courage, and belief. Their journey will become the stuff of legend, a story to inspire and motivate. This win is not an end point, it is a glorious beginning. The start of a new chapter for women's cricket in India, promises of even greater achievements and opportunities. The foundation has been laid for a future dynasty. The future of Indian women's cricket looks incredibly bright. A team of world champions, a generation of new heroes, a nation full of inspired dreamers. This victory is a beacon of hope. It tells every young girl with a cricket bat in her hand that no dream is too big. The journey ahead will require continued support, investment, and dedication. But the path has been illuminated. The 2025 World Cup was not just a tournament won, it was a promise made to the future, a promise that the game will grow, the talent will flourish, and the legacy of these champions will endure for a very, very long time.